Mic check, mic check. Are we in here with the sound? Let's see. Ew, no. It's supposed. Okay. Mic check, mic check. Are we in there? Are we good? Can y'all hear me? Let me see, because y'all don't be saying nothing. Y'all be just letting it happen. God damn it. Hey, hey, can you hear me? Oh, I can hear it. Because wasn't nobody gonna say nothing. I'm just playing. What up, y'all? What up? What up? I bet y'all thought I wasn't coming. Y'all like, she ain't gonna do it today. She ain't gonna do it today. She ain't gonna do it today. And I'm here and I'm doing it today. What up, y'all? I'm just trying to find something we could vibe to. My nose itching already. Come on now. Do right. Do right. Do right. I guess that's all right. What up, Bree? What up, Janine? What up, Julie? What up, Manifest? What up, Mills? What up, Divine? What up, Erica? What up, y'all? All right. So it's gonna be a daily download. Okay, for today. I'm doing good. How are you? What up, Finay? Girl, I did not see you. How y'all doing? This is gonna be a daily download. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. It's a little late, but I'm like, fuck it. Usually I'll be on TikTok about this time, and I'm like, we finna do some YouTube videos. Fuck it. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. If you are new, welcome to the channel. This channel focuses on spiritual growth, personal development. Sometimes the funky stuff comes out, but that's stuff you need to know in order to thrive, flow, and grow. Keep in mind the reading is general. I don't know you or your life. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else who may need it. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your comments, your subscriptions, your well wishes, and your support. Everything that you do is appreciated. Okay. Also, you guys, I am doing the phone call special where you can book a call with me and you can speak to me about anything you want to talk about as far as your spiritual journey. You can discuss a decision you want to make, something that's on your mind that you want to discuss with me. You have the opportunity to do that. Also, I have it where you can book a phone session and a mini read. So if you want a mini reading as well, make sure you book the option that's right for you. The information is in the description box below. Okay. All right, y'all, I do sing and I do cuss. If that bothers you, I ask that you return back to Tarot Land, where there are other readers that are much more in alignment with you, as it may not be me. Still love you, but need you to be where you need to be in order to thrive, flow, and grow. All right, so let's get it. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and guides of the highest white light, I ask that you protect me from the crown of my head to the soles of my feet, my aura and energetic field, as I do this message for the collective. I ask you to show this message with divine clarity, wisdom, and guidance. What is it that the collective needs to know, needs to hear? I ask that you would give the insight, Holy Spirit, the eyes to see, the ears to hear, and the ability to sense what it is that the collective needs to know. Holy Spirit, holy angels. I pray that the right person will receive this message at the right time. Holy Spirit, holy angels. May the highest vibration find us at all times as we are forever grateful for your messages. So it be, and so it be. Y'all know we nosy. So let's see. We got the third eye. We got victory. Some of y'all, you can feel something coming. I feel it coming. Okay, gardening the gate is in the reverse with woman holding a coin. Some of y'all, I'm hearing Shake Yourself Loose by Vicky Winans, but I'm also getting this energy of you being in your power. You finally feeling like a winner is bringing in winner energy, okay? Giving Chris Brown, baby, you a winner. That's on. We got the seventh chakra, crown chakra at the top, and then we got rest and rejuvenation at the bottom of the deck. So overall energy, the divine is giving you downloads, and I feel like for some of y'all there may even been some spiritual upgrades. There may have been some shifts in your energy. There may have been you getting dreams of prosperity. I feel like you're seeing prosperity, you're seeing signs of prosperity, but the divine is telling you to take the time to see what they're giving me that gospel song, can't you see the clouds gathering? But that's about something something about raining. Okay. What up, C? What up, Dion? What up, Terry? What's going on? We have the Ace of Swords in the reverse. The clouds gathering. Do you see has the clouds here? What do you have, Holy Spirit? We have the Seven of Cups. Again, the clouds. We have the Emperor. Yeah, it's something about you being in your highest form of power. It is judgment out here with the Five of Pentacles. Some of y'all, you could have even been like, you know what? This is that energy of no matter what state I'm in, I am still going to show up for my divine purpose. No matter what I'm going through, no matter what my life is like, I'm still going to choose to believe that I am on my divine path, that everything that I'm going through is being divinely led and divinely guided. Yes, things have been confusing. Yes, the divine hasn't told me everything, but the things that I do know is what I'm going to show up for. The things that were promised to me is what I'm going to show up for. And I feel like that's what's happening. The more, it's like the divine has been testing you to see. Even if I don't, oh, no, I can't show y'all that card no more. My bad, YouTube. But the divine has been making sure that when we give you this blessing, can we trust you with it? Okay. What up, Devontae? When we give you this energy, when we give you these options, when we make these moves for you, will you be in your emperor energy? Whether you're a man or a woman, it really doesn't matter. But will you be in an energy where you know you are worthy of sitting on that throne that we have created for you? Will you understand and choose to stand with the divine who has been of your support this entire time? Will you understand that wherever we're putting you, we put you there, you're worthy to be there, and nothing and no one can take that from you? I also feel like the divine has been working on self-esteem out here, letting you know that you're not just doing it by yourself. You're not backed by no one else but the divine. Because with this judgment and this Five of Pentacles, that makes me feel like there was a test, Two of Pentacles, to see what would you do. What it's giving that song by Mr. Biggs. What would you do if I said all of these words were true? What would you do if I put this money in your hand? Some of y'all, this gonna sound crazy, but the divine has been your sugar daddy, sugar mama this entire time. Like, they've been putting resources in your hand. They've been putting situations in your space. What are you gonna do with what you're being given? This is also giving an energy of make do with what you have. Can you be faithful over the little things that you have? And the divine has been acknowledging that at this time. Tell me about this energy, Holy Spirit, for the collect. Ace of Pentacles. I'm starting to feel like the tendon is a man. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Tendonism. Fuck you talking. Okay, because what? Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like, I ain't out here lying to you, baby. What are you looking towards? What is your focus on? Tower. Divine intervention, things coming through. Like, the divine is like, I didn't tell you everything for a reason, but that don't mean we stop working in the background. I didn't tell you whether or not you were doing this, doing that. There's a plan that the divine has for you that you don't see. You may have been feeling like an area of your life has been blocked, but the divine is like, I have been working on something to replace it, especially because I'm hearing, where have you been? Especially if you feel like you weren't able to predict a move, you weren't able to see where something was gonna go. The divine is getting ready to present like multiple options to you. Multiples. Look at that, the Magician and the Star. And y'all know I can't show y'all the Star, but it's so much major arcana in this reading, it's crazy. You got the Emperor, the Magician, the Star, Judgment, Five of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and the Three of Wands in the reverse, the Hierophant. and the high priestess. The divine has been keeping you in the dark about the exact plans for your life. It's kind of like, you know that whatever the divine wants for you is great. You know that the divine loves you or cares about you, or you need to know that. You should know that. Okay. But whatever the divine has for you is very like divine. It's very grand. Like, I can't even put words to it. But you're gonna feel like a winner at some point. Okay. And there's this energy being stressed that the materials that the divine gives you, they want you to be at your full power. You're about to have blessings that are big, that you are able to bless someone else. Six of Pentacles and the Death card. There is a new beginning where you are now the giver. And it's not to say that you haven't been giving, but there is a energy of you being the person that you're going to be in some type of position of power, even if that's just an upgraded spiritual status. This is financial status. This is abundance status. This is you being able to do multiple things, having resources in different areas after you served your time with the little that you have. Okay. So the divine is like, make sure that you're available for these downloads. Make sure you're available for this energy, because it's out here and it's for you. Okay. Let's see. Holy Spirit, can you tell me about the Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords? The song Southside by Lloyd could be significant because that's playing in my head for some reason. Holy Spirit, can you tell me about the Ace of Swords? We have the High Priestess in the reverse, and we have the Lovers. I don't know why that feel like a surprise to me. High Priestess in the reverse is, again, information that you don't know. Moving from a physical standpoint, I feel, meaning that you only know as much as you know, basically. Like, you're not able to see beyond the veil. It's like, yeah, your intuition is still on, but key messages, I'm seeing the word quest, different things that will reveal things to you, different things that will help you know the meaning, the next moves, the next cause of something. The divine hasn't been letting you know what that is, but with the Lovers, there is something that they're getting ready to put into your life. For Four Swords, Queen of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords. I feel like the divine has been withholding something from you until it's the right time. We talked about that before. Nine of Wands. They're wanting you to come out of like a stuck energy, or they are doing something for you so that you no longer feel stuck. The Lovers is an ordained energy. It's something that the divine is bringing together. But it's something here that you don't know. What's the Seven of Cups? Yeah, Page of Swords in reverse. Something here that you don't know. Some of you all, you've been guided to work on your mentality, work on the way you think about things. How positive are your thoughts? How positive are your emotions? How is your transition from thinking negative thoughts to maneuvering through your feelings about it? That's another thing that I'm getting. What up, Lotus Flower? I'm getting that energy of like, if negative thoughts enter your mind, do you allow that to take over how you feel? Do you allow that energy to make you feel like you're off course? Or do you tell yourself that negative thought is something you can discard because I don't really need it, or it's going to change my mood in a negative way and I really don't want to go in that direction? It's something like that out here. The divine has been noting the energy that you have been engaging in. And I feel like this is like doing things but not knowing you're being watched. But I feel it in a positive way. You know that the divine watches you, but you don't know how much of a fine tooth comb the divine has been having on you, the decisions that you make, the thoughts that you choose to accept, the things that you are willing to allow into your space versus the things that you are not. Tell me about the seven. Yeah, magician in the reverse. I'm also getting from the seven of cups energy with the nine of sorry, I can't call it. Seven of cups energy with the ace page of swords in the reverse. There were distractions here. Lots of distractions, but I feel like these distractions were to kind of like throw you off and make you feel like your manifestations wasn't going to come, because we got the magician out here in the reverse, but then we have the magician out here in the main spread in the upright. Clarified, falling underneath the emperor. The divine has been preparing you for what you've been manifesting, because what you've been manifesting is going to like it's going to meet in the middle. Tell me about the emperor. Hangman energy in the reverse. If some of you all still think that there's so much more work you need to do before you get into your divine calling, or before you get into your divine purpose, or before the divine blesses you, you've paid your dues. You're ready to come out of that hangman energy, sacrificial energy, stuck energy, overworking energy. You're ready to come out of that. We have the King of Cups in the reverse, which makes me feel like for a long time you weren't able to really see yourself, your true power, and who you really are. Tell me more about the King of Cups in the reverse. Mm. Some of y'all, this could also be someone that's getting ready to come in. They're no longer stuck. It's like while you were doing again, because we talked about the Ace of Swords in the reverse. It came out with the Lovers and the High Priestess. For some of y'all, you have connected with somebody, but the divine hasn't let y'all connect in the physical because there was preparations going on. Six of Pentacles, when both parties are ready, now they can enter the ballroom type of energy. Tell me more about this King of Cups. Yeah, the Fool card. It's like you being in your power. The divine is getting you in your power and getting someone else in their power at the same time. Yeah, look, I just showed y'all the Six of Pentacles, and here it is in this deck. Just showed it to you in this deck. The divine, there's been a pause. You haven't been able to like know things, because here's the thing. They're showing me like, you know how a job or organization is deciding to hire people, choose certain people. So what they do is they take their time to analyze, interview, see what a person's qualifications are, see what their skills are. They may even put them through a training course to see who can make it to the next level, or to see who has what it takes to be in this location, this particular position. You have been prepared along with someone else, because now it's making sense to me with the Lovers. And it's like this next connection, whether it's a important business connection, whether it's an important romantic connection, where it's a important spiritual connection, whatever it is that has a magnitude to take things to another level. Because we got the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Magician, the Star, Judgment. You're meant to be a heavy hitter in something. You're meant to be big with something. You're meant to partner with an organization, partner with a person, but both of y'all are meant to bring value by coming together and putting your value with their value to create higher value. You already are valuable, but the divine is making sure that when y'all come together, the world can see it too, because you individually see it within yourselves. It's like the divine working on someone's self-esteem while working on yours. The divine working on your gratitude while they're working on somebody's self-esteem. The divine working on your abundance while they're working on someone's working on helping somebody kick people out their life that ain't good for them. Whatever is being done on both ends is beneficial to the plan that's about to be brought together in the middle, because the Judgment is here with the Five of Pentacles. So many things have had to be sacrificed. Many things, some of y'all have been stripped down. it's because you're being built back up. And I feel like for a lot of y'all, or for some of y'all, you are past that point of being stripped back down. You're at the point where you're being adorned. You're being what's the word? Or ornaments, but I don't know how to say it where it's an action word. The ornaments you put on a tree, you do that to dress the tree. But if if you're doing that to a person, what would you call that? Whatever that is. Tell me about the Judgment, 5 of Wands. Tell me about the nine of. I'm telling you, the divine has been allowing blows to be thrown at you, because you've been fighting for something. Well, not necessarily fighting for something, but you've been building up the muscle to be able to carry the blessings that the divine is about to bring into your life. Okay? You couldn't get this blessing without you really showing that you could be trusted with it, really showing that you could be loyal to it, really showing that if haters, 5 of Wands, negative energy shows up, will you clown and risk everything, or will you decide to let the divine fight that battle for you? Will you let somebody trick you out your spot, or will you stand firm, stand tall, and know that whatever position I'm in is because the divine put me there, and can't nobody shake me, can't nobody move me? Because if you do, you would have to go through the divine to get to me. That's the type of confidence that the divine wanted you to have and wants you to have, so that you can continue to move forward, because you need this strength with where you're going. Do you feel me? That's what this is. That's what this is. So all of the battles, all of the negativity, all of the spell work, all of the separation, all of the people coming in between connections that they don't belong in, all of that had to play into where you're going. And now we have the Judgment again. We got the Judgment on the board twice. Judgment out here, 7 of Pentacles. It took a long time for us to get there, but everything that you learned along the way is going to put you in a new place. And with the 8 of Cups, 5 of Swords, and the 4 of Cups, you and another person, or you and other individuals. I'm even getting soul tribe. I was about to say vendors. So for some of y'all, you're about to partner with vendors. You're about to be sponsored by people that are going to pay your bills. I'm also getting that the 6 of Pentacles now. It's some people about to be award. I can't talk. Like, it's people that's coming through that's going to be like divinely guided to take care of your lightweight for you. Yeah, 8 of Swords. The very thing that you're stressing about is going to be provided for. Some of y'all are going to live a free life where people are just taking care of shit for you. You don't see it now. You don't see how it can happen. Queen of Wands in the reverse with the Knight of Wands. You don't see how this is going to happen. I'm also getting the divine had delayed. I feel they delayed some type of energy when it came to finances, because they want you to be ready for the large amounts. Some of y'all, large amounts of money freaks you out. You worry about things, you worry about gifts, you worried about being receiving, receptive. Okay. 6 of Swords with the 3 of Swords. Yeah, like it's like 9 of Swords energy. You worry about things like leading you down the wrong path. Some of y'all could even have like a negative belief around having too much money. Being in the spotlight is also what I'm getting, because the Queen of Wands is in reverse with the Knight of Wands. Some of y'all, you're worried about being in the spotlight, or you're worried about the amount of money that you're going to receive, or if it's going to be too much, because you're worried about being seen a certain way. And the divine is working on your behavior. Well, not your behavior, but your outlook with that, because it's like with the 6 of Cups, you're only getting what you're truly deserving of. And what makes you think that if the divine gives you something, they're not going to protect you along with that? You feel me? What's this Ace of Wands? 4 Swords. I'm telling you, the divine is about to present you with an opportunity that's about to bring ease into your life. Some of y'all, you're going to be known for whatever this is. And it's like, ain't got no worries. But the only worries that you have is the trauma that you've been through, or the things that you've been through that make you feel like at any point someone could take this away, at any point it could be snatched away from me. But the divine needs you to shift that energy, because the stuff that was taken away from you was meant to be taken away from you, because it was only for experience, not for permanent residency. You feel what I'm saying? It's not for you. It was a tool being used, and tools get old. Tools need to be replaced all the time. We have the death card in the reverse with the magician. Some of y'all think your manifestations weren't working or not coming through. Wheel of Fortune is out here in the reverse. It just wasn't the right time. The divine is doing, your life is divinely guided. And they also knew that with this Five of Swords, there would have been people that were trying to get in your head about the stuff that you have. Tell me more about this Wheel of Fortune with the Five of Swords out here. Knight of Cups, yeah. For some of y'all, the divine removed like lovers that would have been mooching off your energy. Can't make it up. Two of Cups. Because you, this gonna sound crazy, but for some of y'all belong to somebody and that person belongs to you. I can't get around it. Ten of Pentacles with the Two of Cups. Some of y'all that feel like a manifestation won't come through because the Death card in the reverse with the Wheel of Fortune could also be like a repeated cycle that you kept going through, and it started getting to you, making you feel like you're never going to get someone of substance. The divine is telling you you are. You are going to get someone of substance, but you are not meant to see it coming all the time. You're not meant to know about every piece of the puzzle. Even if you are intuitive, even if you know what I'm saying, you the girly with the T, you my guy with the news, trust and believe. That doesn't mean that you don't have strong intuition. It doesn't mean you don't have a gift, but it just means sometimes the divine just ain't going to let you know the plans until it's time for the plans to play out. And then we have justice right after that with the Tower. Something, look, the Tower. Then we have the Empress. Then we have the Temperance. Then we have the Emperor. Stop playing. You're not meant to know everything. The divine know you nosy. Okay, the divine knows. You want to know what's the next move. What's going on in 2026? What's going down in January? What's going down first half? The divine like, be cool. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Okay, don't worry about it, sweetheart. Just know I got you. Just know I got you. Okay? Closing out the reading with this star. Tell me about the star. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles is out here. What you've been investing in, what you went through, was not in vain. It's paying off. Seven of Cups. It's about to be reality with the Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's coming on through, baby. Can I get one more, Holy Spirit? Just one more. We got the Page of Pentacles. That's the Eight of Pentacles, the star. I feel like you're going to know this, you're on this timeline because little by little blessings are going to go ahead and come through. Yep, Seven of Cups, King of Pentacles, Page of Wands. I promise you, it feels like there's a person in this reading that's meant to come through in your life. I'm trying to see if the divine can give us some splitting the deck again on the King of Pentacles. I just said the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, this reading feeling like tenderism. Can we know about this Emperor energy or this new individual? Nope. The divine said no. High Priestess in the reverse. No. Queen of Cups. No. Yeah. Ten of Swords. No. Ooh, and then it popped in the upright. But you will soon, though. You will soon. You will. You will, okay? Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So the divine's like, no, I'm not going to give you that much. Yeah, Nine of Cups in the reverse. No, because here's the thing. The divine don't want you to jump ahead, get too excited, and then when something doesn't look the way you want it to look, you get disappointed and you stop manifesting it. Y'all seen it just happen in real time. And some of y'all, you could have definitely been like looking for things, Three of Wands in the reverse, but can't find it because the divine is like certain things, you're entering a season in your life where certain things, they're for you, but they're meant to catch you off guard. And I'm also hearing the word whimsical. The divine wants to bring magic. They want to bring this serendipity energy back into your life. This, I was going to say Peter Pan, but the element of Peter Pan is that flying through the sky energy. Maybe Aladdin with the flying through the sky energy. Like the divine is trying to bring back unbelievable magic to your life, or trying to put it in your life. And they're trying to make sure that it happens in a way that is not even explainable to you and I. It's going to be a nothing but God type of scenario, a nothing but the divine, nothing but spirit, nothing but the universe, nothing but whomever you call it. Let's get you some advice and then we're going to close this out. Holy Spirit, What do you have for the collective? Excuse me. Holy Spirit, what do you have for the collective? Closing out the reading. We have leg up. Then I say somebody gonna come in and help you. Changing the wind at the bottom of the deck. Again, they're literally saying just receive, sit back and let it come to you. Do your chores, eat your greens, relax, create something, do something. Look, even if you don't gotta do nothing, chill, take a nap, go to bed, lay down, close your eyes, kick your feet up. Something is already taken care of. This next chapter of your life is already taken care of. And you do know the more rest that you get, the more the divine can download things into your spirit, to your energy as well with the crown chakra. So for some of y'all, if you feel like you are like detached, or you feel like you're not getting your messages like you usually get your messages, go to sleep. And if you're going to sleep often, but you're still not getting them, meditate more. Either way, the divine is like, you're getting help, you're being helped out, you're getting some love. Like, love is being illuminated in people's hearts when it comes to you. Love is being divinely guided into your life. Abundance and success is being guided into your life. Okay, that's the message, y'all. I hope it resonated, gave you clarity. I do have the phone call special that ends January the 5th. If you are interested, the link is in the description box. I love y'all so much. I'm probably gonna do some mini reads after this, so I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Mwah. Bye.